team match. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another big right. Spinning kick to the gut. And Hogan lost focus on the task at hand there. Could hurt him.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done. Ooh!
He might just be stalling for time here. What a counter by Hogan.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Spin kick to the midsection. Overkick. A consistent attack here from Jey.
Uso is determined right now.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Jey nailed all of it.
Oh, man.
Now the pin on Hogan. Is it enough?
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
And Jey Uso is in action here tonight. Jey's transformation as a solo act has been nothing short of spectacular. It's like a whole new person with a whole new energy.
Jey's been an inspiration when it comes to showing people that you can create a new life and a new path if you believe in yourself. Now the WWE Universe is yeeting with Jey everywhere he goes.
And that's only made Jey more confident, only propelled him even further in his career.
But you can bet that Stone Cold is ready to start going off the moment he comes out of that corner.
Austin fires live rounds with his right hand. No retreat, no surrender, and no ceasefire. Prepare for Austin's full rage coming at you.
One step ahead there.
Stone Cold with the stun gun.
Is this it? Is this the end? Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it. Good defense there.
Oh, kick right in the face. Stone Cold able to reverse that. And Austin's plans fail there.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
What an attack, and what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
Spear!
Jey can seal it here.
And cover now for the match. Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. Man.
Been kicked right to the gut.
Super kick.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Boom!
This stage, the damage is really mounted.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Kick right to the gut. An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Uso
Splash!
And Austin is out.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey
The preparations have been completed and our superstars are ready for this Hell in a Cell matchup. Ready to get it on, we see Jey Uso. Undertaker and Mankind.
This huge structure known as Hell in a Cell.
Never fails to... what's coming here? Submission move being applied. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. The spine, the crowd locked in, that's counter.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Wrist lock applied.
Look at the power. Oh, what a quick answer.
Slam.
Leg drop across the throat.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Steel chair to the temple. Boom.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Mankind certainly not a stranger to pain.
Guys, I imagine triple threat matches are all about picking your spots, but how exactly do you do that?
Being a smart competitor in a triple threat match means biding your time and letting the other two superstars wear each other down. Then you can pick the bones and finish either one.
You know, I actually agree with Corey here. It's underhanded, but you kind of have to use every strategy at your disposal. Only one superstar can win this.
Precisely.
Big headbutt.
Lights out.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here.
Does Mankind have enough strength to kick out?
Face first into the chair.
He's looking a little battered now.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Boom! Boom! Ooh, he fends that off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Caught in a bad spot. Live face first. Mankind has flight in mind. Just punched him right in the middle. Just grounded and pounded.
It looks like he's Stalking his prey, only one thing in mind. From the top.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Big boot. Vicious.
This could be it. He could win it all here. Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waiting moments of this match.
Moving into the ring.
Embarking on your last ride.
Looking to go up high.
Oof.
To the sky.
The top rope, diving hammer strike.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone by the Undertaker.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Makes the cover.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Big forearm. Kick to the body.
Double up DDT.
And Mankind's laid out.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
One man out of 3. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
A chiropractor's dream and a super... guy's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And you're back to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around the table before getting sent through.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
Boom, and finish it off.
Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another big right. Ooh. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Bringing this back into the ring. What great. And he has an answer for Jay.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around. DDT! Fight. And X-Pac gets roughed up there.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table. Punch to the stomach and stomped in their tracks. Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner,
The New World Order might just be one of the most dominant factions this industry has ever seen. For a time, they had total control over all of WCW.
The NWO still tries to rule with an iron fist to this day. They know they have power and talent, so they think they should be calling the shots no matter where they are.
Stand between the NWO and their plans, and you're in for one heck of a bad time. Not only will they beat you, but they'll make a fool of you, too.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen. Deconstructing the knee there.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Man.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Super kick.
And now propped up in the corner. Kick to the side of the face. Elbow drop. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. He's looking a little worn down now.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
lands a counter for Jay.
Scott finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Scott trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Fights the shoulder up and one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Boom! Good. Oh, spear!
Will Jey take advantage?
And Hall fending him off.
And Hall asking who.
Jey with the cover. This might be the cover. That stops the count. What a save.
Shot to the chest. Escaped that in a hurry.
Suplex. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. And now the tag.
What a counter.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
At the leg.
The leg toss.
Kick right to the face.
Oh.
Bin kick right to the gut. Super kick. Man, earth-shattering. This is troublesome for Scott.
Makes the cover.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. The team of Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
I guarantee you the NWO will not accept this defeat.
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match to join the conversation.
The thing about ladder matches, though, is while they may start with ladders, it never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
And Jey reverses.
Oh, God.
Ooh, bam. Ooh.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Spin kick to the midsection. Bang! Moves from the ring to the outside.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
He managed to get one over on the experienced Steiner there.
Yeah, and Jey had him well measured.
What's your best bet in winning a ladder match like this?
You really have to be quick on your feet. Any amount of wasted time or energy could come back to bite you in the end.
And now he's back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Look out! The top, diving hammer strike. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Big Papa Pump with an epic clothesline.
drop. And Steiner looking to finish it with a spine buster.
Uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Boston Crab applied, and it does not look pleasant.
A submission.
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
Coming back from the outside now.
Oh!
Nasty right hand. Enzuigiri to the floor. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chant. Spear!
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Going up the ladder now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh! Jey has become relentless.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Ooh!
Oh! Uh-oh. What's he planning to use the ladder for here?
I don't know, Michael, but it's going to be something big.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
He's heading back to the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Look at this. This could be it.
And you can feel it. The mood has absolutely changed inside this arena.
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you could tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point. The Jey's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
And then you have their opponent, Bret Hart, a member of the storied Hart family whose name goes on the short list for greatest of all time.
Yeah, the Hitman has the rings to back that argument up. A two-time Hall of Famer.
Oh. Spinning kick to the gut. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Jey Uso's always fired up. Really seems to have a non-stop energy.
Yeah, and when you're in the ring against Jay, that's the last thing you want to deal with. That's why you have to do everything in your power to keep him from building that energy, from connecting with the crowd, from getting into that rhythm.
Kick right to the midsection. Some good contact by Jey Uso. Not quite. At this stage, he... roll up here. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Uh-oh. Jey puts a stop to that.
Looking for a... evasive maneuvering there.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Spin kick to the midsection. Super kick. Super kick. Sliding into the ring now.
And a clothesline.
X saw it coming. He counters with a great reversal.
Brett takes a hold of it.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Spear! Spear! The lights are dimming for the Hitman.
That might have done it. This could be it. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE. Winning this match will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack. Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. Boom, and finish it off.
Oh, so precise with the super kick.
Oof.
Big kick right to the gut.
Suplex. Looks like there's a foil in Hogan's plan. This could be pivotal.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
Any place in the corner here.
Step up in, Zagiri finds its mark.
Some good contact by Jey Uso. On point. Jey is imposing his will.
This can't be how Hollywood envisioned tonight going.
Spin kick to the midsection. Hogan winning that exchange. Scooped up and down. Face buster plants him.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Oh,
Ooh, man.
Hogan is down. Shoulders are pinned. Kicks out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Spear!
Holster's got to dig deep now. Oh!
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Oh, and a
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Spinning kick to the gut. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Looking to get airborne here.
Taking flight.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
The Macho Man is just begging for a fight.
And another big right.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
Boom, to finish it off. Ooh, sharp kick. Dodges away.
And Hogan for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, man.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful for the win.
Not so fast. Offense gets foiled. Hollywood Hogan.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Hollywood Hogan looking for the finishing touch. Drops away.
Did Hogan get enough of it? Oh, man, this might be it.
2.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Hollywood and Randy.
Classic tag team action set to get underway. Anything we should know, Corey?
Tag your partner, trust your partner, pin the other guys. That about cover it?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, man.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right.
Ooh. Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Kick to the abdomen. Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Hollywood Hogan suddenly brought somewhat down to size right there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Elbow drop.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Countered right when it was needed.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Super kick! An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Here it is.
Now the pin. A kick out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Jey nailed all of it. Oh, man. Oh, into the cover for the win. Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Jey Uso and Cody
The streetwise, self-proclaimed Don, Tony D'Angelo, in action here tonight.
Well, we know that Tony will do whatever it takes to make a statement and prove a point. He considers it all just business, but you have to admit, it's a dangerous type of business.
Dangerous and legitimate, Byron. Don't forget that. Tony has proven he knows what he's doing in and out of the ring, so let's just see how dangerous he is here.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Oof. Bin kick right to the gut. Super kick!
Corey, Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try and match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Tony timed that one.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
He's starting to look battered.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. Super kick.
Spear! D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match.
German suplex released.
Able to slip away.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Face buster, nice.
Perez pausing to soak up the adulation. Boom.
Oh. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Right to the gut.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained. Foot to the belly.
Boom. That puts her on the up.
Roxanne Perez just all fired up, dropping her opponent. And nice clothesline delivered by Perez.
Corey, is there any advantage for a superstar to turn being locked inside a steel cage into an advantage?
Well, only if they can accept that the cage itself is just as much a tool in this match as anything else, Cole. They need to stop thinking of the cage as a trap and start thinking of it as a weapon, an unforgiving one. Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
There's
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
This is troublesome Bozaville.
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
She's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Sonya getting some newly determined focus.
That was nasty.
Street slam.
With the counter.
Bang. Never saw it coming.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Might have her shoulders down. And she's able to stop the count early.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Perez caught by surprise.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar. Gotta pass the arm.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything she's got.
She just tapped out.
Here is your winner, Sonya.
We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Or are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good.
There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens, not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear, learn how to withstand the onslaught of pain. Endurance is truly key.
Body slam. Hoping that was enough, was it? She fights her shoulder up before 1.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Hoisted up high here. Gets slammed down.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Boom! Read that one. Range down an elbow retaliation.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Return fire from
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
Triangle armbar. Submission is in.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plan.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free. Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
2.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Main event, Jey Uso ready to get this match going here.
Yeah, Jay's fired up, and you best believe that he's come ready for a real fight. Nothing gets Jay's blood pumping more than that. In fact, I'd even say that Spear! Will Jay end this?
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, main event,
Jey Uso standing tall after this victory.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Jey Uso ready for one-on-one action here tonight, and love or hate Yeet, you can't deny that Jay's been on quite the roll as of late.
There's no denying that main event Jey Uso has the hot hand, Cole. After all, the WWE Universe can't get enough of it. Every time Jay's in the ring, he proves he's his own man. More than ready to carve his own path in this business. You don't have to like Jay, but you sure as hell better learn to respect him.
Jay's always working hard to earn that respect, and tonight should be no different. And then
There's the always impressive Angelo Dawkins standing across the ring.
You know Dawkins is all about having a good time, but once he hits the ring, it's all business for him. I bet Dawkins is looking to make quick work of his opponent here so he can get back to the party. He has him lined right in his sights.
Counter. He knew just what to do. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
And that's an example of...
That was vicious. Will Dawkins recover? And then quickly the cover.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table, and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right, an offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done. Spinning kick to the gut, caught right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
Punch! Some good contact by Jey Uso. On point. And Theory able to adapt.
Lights out. DDT connects.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Heading back into the ring now. Got a forearm.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
There's that mean streak of Jey's coming into play.
Fueling Uso's furious offense.
Turns it around.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting.
Right hands will do it.
Table is set up. Oh, boy.
Oh, no. He's in the line of danger now.
Going through the table.
Oh, what a great counter. That holds back Theory's attack. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey
And this tag team match is sure to be filled with exciting action.
These teams want the win bad tonight, and they'll fight hard to get it.
Yeah, these superstars look like they're all business, not a weakling among them.
Oh, ouch. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
A striking blow. Spinning kick to the gut.
Sent hard into the corner. Knee right on target.
That will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
Narrowly escaping there.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Perez is taking over here.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Kick to the body.
Ooh.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Kicked off.
Oh, to the leg. Oh, my gosh. That was nasty.
Long blower inside out.
And she reversed it.
Chelsea Green might be waking up.
The U-turn Chelsea needed in this match. Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage? Roxanne fired up, urging the crowd to get there too.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Green is being stifled in this one.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it.
Neck breaker.
Spiked.
Oh, man.
Oh. Now the pin. Can Perez keep the shoulders down?
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners. The team of Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
And here we go with Tama Tonga in the ring, one of the most dangerous individuals in WWE.
Absolutely, Cole. Tama Tonga is a wild man. You never really know what you're going to get from this volatile competitor.
That unpredictability of Tama Tonga somehow works in his favor. We'll see if it does tonight.
In the opposite corner is Jey Uso, a man who's reached new heights in his WWE career, all on his own.
Yeah, main event isn't just a nickname, it's Jey Uso's whole mentality these days. The man's got main event swagger and main event reactions from the crowd. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay.
What a clothesline!
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Corey, what advice do you have for Jey Uso in this match?
Well, Jey needs to do what he does best, Cole. He needs to draw from the WWE Universe. Draw from wherever he can to keep the pace up and the energy level high, because that's when Jey truly excels. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And Jey Uso had a look of spear. And that can vanquish Tama. This has to be it.
2. No, he beats the count.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Main event Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. The finishing touches could be coming Jey's way here.
Tama Tonga.
Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jordan.
Where's Tama Tonga going now?
Got him right where he wants him.
Look out. Oh, man, a diving neck breaker. Fights back.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Yes, Jey Uso did it.
Here is your winner,
Here's the bell, and we're officially underway with main event Jey Uso in action. And Jey really has become one of the most popular WWE superstars around as of late.
You can count me in on the U-train too, Michael, because I believe in Jey Uso since day one. Jey has scratched, crawled, and kicked to reach this level, and he's not stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, Jey's having the time of his life, but he's still as focused as ever these days.
But let's take some time to discuss the warrior in the ring. Part of what makes McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity he brings to the ring. You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times. Drew doesn't care what he has to endure to get the win. He's here for victory at all costs.
Corey, a lot has changed about Drew McIntyre over the years, for better or worse. What's something about him that might be his key to victory tonight?
While he has become more ruthless, more vindictive, there is one thing that's changed about him. McIntyre's perseverance has never wavered, and that's what's kept him at the top of WWE for so long. I expect that's going to play a big part in this match.
Oh, big kick right to the gut.
And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his...
Flying possum! Shoulders down! And he hits the shoulder up before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. He's left wide open here.
Punch right in the head.
What a clothesline! Ooh, sharp elbow.
Counters. Spine buster.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Reversal.
These two showing how well they know each other. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He kicks out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Man, earth-shattering. McIntyre's in dire straits.
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I'm stunned. Utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
Main event Jey. McIntyre. Some vicious clotheslines. And then a big one to take down his opponent. He's going up.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something
Sky high. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Shot to the chest.
Spinning kick to the gut. Stops the kick.
Showering Enziguri out of the blue.
It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is feeling the physicality of this contest.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be... Oh, spear! Will Jay take advantage? And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win.
Here is your winner, main event.
Preparations have completed, and the time has come for the steel cage match. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
This is a dangerous match, you guys. The steel cage is a friend to no one. You understand what it's like being a friend to no one, right, Saxton?
Wait, you take that back, Corey. Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Can he put it away? And it's Jack. Intercepts the pin attempt.
Massive damage to the whole body. Making a move, but is it the right moment? And what a reversal from Jey Uso. You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall. Trying to escape the cage.
He catches Gallows with a big counter.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Strong form.
Stiff headbutt. And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. Oh, man.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish. Uh-oh, face first.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
He's able to counter that.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount. Going up and possibly out. To the sky.
Countering that offense. That'll leave a mark. Corey, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the confines of a steel cage?
Well, it may sound cheesy, but it takes courage. You can't let this situation make you lose hope. You can't let the cage defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward and working hard until eventually you capture that victory.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Stop in the leg. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Moving up the side of the cage. And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath.
What a clothesline.
He crashes back down to earth from up high.
Hurtling straight into the canvas from the top of a steel cage. Talk about a turning point in the match.
And now he needs to hurry. Needs to escape. He's made it over the hump. Now he just has to climb down to the floor.
Victory all but secured now.
What a battle he has endured.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack.
Here we go for this highly anticipated steel cage match. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
I tell you, the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match. I don't know what it would take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
Uh-oh. Flapjack way up there.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Been kicked right to the gut. Man.
Corey, this is tough. Can he do it here? Now it's Otis. Immediately powers out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
And Cactus Jack is looking a little less dangerous after that attack. Suplex into the neck breaker. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Pulls the leg. Oh!
Got the shoulders down. Otis could be put away here. Strong kick out late into the match.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Power bomb. He's dragged.
Does that finish Otis off? Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight. Enough already.
And a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And now we see Gallows. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Ooh. Boom. Ooh.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh.
Steel.
Oh, the elbow connects. And he's starting to ascend the cage wall now.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Oh! This is not going to end well.
Sit-out slam.
Jaw getting rattled. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Claws piercing into the skin.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch now.
Big shoulders down.
I put him away right now.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Trying to make their way out of the...
Oh, Jack caught by the counter.
Bam!
And Jey reverses. A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, no!
Cactus Jack patting it off and delivers the butterfly DDT. That's it. Cactus Jack just ended things.
And then back to Gallows.
Boom, what a kick.
Uh-oh, going up the wall of the steel cage now.
Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Tried to escape the kick. Uh-oh.
Crashing a long way down. He sent flying down to the canvas.
Back. Here we go again.
Gallows with the good brother slam. Will Luke follow it up?
Oh, spear!
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
Immediate cover after the impact. But meanwhile, here's Gallows. And retaliates with a counter. Ouch.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Spear! Spear! Jay nailed all of it.
Targeting the arm now.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner.
The exit door is shut and secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going.
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war.
Ouch.
Bin kick right to the gut.
And another big right.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced. Ooh, kick right to the gut. Ooh.
Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
Oh, my goodness. He comes crashing back down.
No one's going to freely allow you to just scale the cage.
Meanwhile, here's Otis.
This could do it.
He kicks out with authority.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Look at this, just cranking it out. Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you. Now that's what you call impact. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Boom.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Oh, he kicked out at two. I cannot believe it.
Are you kidding me?
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
It's Jay can seal it here. Looking to capitalize on that move. He's got some flying off the cage. A fall from the heavens has never looked more catastrophic.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move. Oh, look at this. Raining.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner.
And here we go for this one as brutality surrounds the ring in the form of a steel cage. Ready to get it on. We see Jey Uso, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
Each superstar now surrounded by unforgiving steel. Still uncertain as to how the cage will factor into their strategies.
There are a few decisions to be made when you enter a cage match. You can become transfixed with fear, or you can use the cage to your advantage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Best seat in the house, sitting up high on top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top. Now for the hard part. He can taste victory now.
Snap suplex. As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
He might just be stalling for time here. Corey, it kind of seems like the best way to win a fatal four-way would be to form an alliance. Would you agree?
Well, it'd have to be a strategically temporary alliance from both parties. That means you're just waiting to see who stabs who in the back first. So my general recommendation would still be to not trust anybody but yourself.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Gallows' aggression seemed to be quelled by that attack.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Raking the back. That's nasty.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Goes into the corner. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Following it up with the cover.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Setting up for something here.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Will Jey end this?
Cover. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Meanwhile, it's Jack. Boom! What a roundhouse. Jey with the cover. This might do it. Bringing up the pin count there.
Knee just being torn apart now.
Already he's taking on some damage.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
He kicks out with force.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
What are we about to see next? Whiplash neckbreaker.
Down he goes.
This could do it for the win. Shaw before the count started.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
With authority.
Wait for it all time.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. Ooh.
Looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
He's motioning to the referee, looking to get the cage door open.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Oh, he flips that around. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. Oh, man. What a nasty STO. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Perched up top. Misses big time.
Oh, man, he has fired up now.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon. But then the Gallows. And Luke gets that turned back on him.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
Not an easy climb. Even
Jack's shoulders are down. This one's for the win. And he only...
Sheamus in big trouble. Cover, cover, cover.
Jay with the cover. This might do the pin. He puts an end to the pin there. But now here's Jack. Turns it around.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Going right into the pin attempt.
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down. And he stops the count.
Like this Jack.
This could be it. This could be the end.
Jack might have this wrapped up.
Meanwhile, it's Jack. Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Taking flight.
Body splash. This is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Look at this strength.
And that's gonna lower Luke's chances as this match goes on.
Luke is dangerously close to being taken out here. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
What a shoulder block. Side headlock applied.
Man, what a good measure.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Cover. Two. But meanwhile, here's Gallows. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Count is stopped. It's not over yet. Oh, my. Spear.
Will Jay end this?
He might have him.
Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Shoulders down. Oh, this could be put away here. Bringing up the pin right there. And now here's Jack. He's Jay with the cover. This might do it.
You got to admire the determination here.
And he did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner,
Impressive pinning combinations and devastating submissions will not result in victory in this one. It's who can be the first to put their opponent through a table?
Yeah, competitor must stay on their feet. Once you're on the middle or the top rope, balancing on the apron or launching an air attack, you're taking a huge risk.
In a tables match, you have to do whatever it takes, and that may include attempting offense you normally wouldn't even think about.
And another one. Whoa. Spinning kick to the gut.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Surprisingly, things did not work well for Razor. And he saw that coming from Ramon. Jumping clothesline! What agility! And a kick. Spinning kick to the gut. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
To this tables match.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown.
Let's set the stage here tonight. Several superstars competing in this gauntlet match. The rules are this. Two superstars will start. Whoever wins this match will move on to face the next challenger. The winner of that match will face the next challenger, and so on until all participants have competed and there is a decisive winner of the gauntlet match.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Oh.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Just non-stop blows.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
The thing about a gauntlet match is that while you may know who your competition is going to be beforehand, that's pretty much all you know. When you're competing, you don't know who's out next. When you're waiting to enter, you don't know which of the two competitors in the ring will be the one who moves on.
Sounds like you really need to know how to think on the fly to win a match like this, Corey.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Oh.
Jey out of there in a hurry.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Hoisted over into a suplex. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, what a
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Sliding out of danger there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. And he gets directed into the corner.
Straight impact on the throat. Counter on Dempsey pays off. A quick reversal by Jay.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Super kick. Good night. Top rope.
That could ground Dempsey for good.
And with that, Charlie Dempsey is officially out of this gauntlet match.
The war rages on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight.
Del Toro looks ready as hell for the gauntlet. When you're a part of the blue brand, you know you have to bring it each and every time you step into the ring.
Man, earth-shattering. Jay nailed all of it.
Ooh. Spinning kick to the gut.
Super kick. Nope. Yeah. Oh.
Counters to gain the advantage. He knew what was coming there. Ooh.
That could be Del Toro's demise. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
And another big right. Jay is imposing his will.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Fighting out.
Power slam.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Finish it off.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Top rope. Uso splash.
Will Jey take advantage?
That's it. Cruz del Toro eliminated from this gauntlet match.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game. Lee looks ready as heck for the gauntlet.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Dragon Lee is looking for a solution.
Spin kick to the midsection. And another big right. Kick. Nasty kick. Wow. Some good contact by Jey Uso. Boy. Super kick. Oh, he fights Jey back.
Dragon managing to get some control back now.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around.
Perfect drop kick. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. He's able to slip away from that.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Top rope. Uso splash.
And that can
vanquish Dragon Lee.
Time's up for Dragon Lee. No longer running the gauntlet.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
Coming our way in the gauntlet now is Kofi Kingston. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment. this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Flapjack, face first.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Off the springboard.
Holy timed offense there.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Kick to the stomach.
What are we going to see here?
Corkscrew neck breaker.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Big elbow. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop. Jay quickly moves.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Uso
Splash by Jay. Will Jay end this? Oh. In my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Kicks it.
Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Running leg drop. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out. Sky high. I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
SOS by Kingston.
Denied with an elbow.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Jay can seal it here.
Kofi Kingston has just been eliminated.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant. And here's the next opponent. You know Karrion Kross has come to the gauntlet with a plan.
That was vicious. Karrion looks out of it.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Foot to the gut.
Kick gets caught.
Lands and enziguri out of nowhere.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Float over. Into a DDT.
Drop kick right on point.
A consistent attack here from Jay.
Uso is determined right now.
Got out of the way that time.
He's got his sights locked in now.
He's getting fired up now. Really.
Karrion Kross.
Final prayer.
Kross might have ended this.
Boom.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a gut-wrench suplex, but not done yet. Holding on for another.
A second gut-wrench suplex. Ooh, kick to the face.
Kross is becoming a bloody mess in there.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. No way. Again?
Uso splash. Will Jay take advantage?
Ooh.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Connects on that kick. Stiff kick.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And Jay once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Karrion Kross. And this match about to fade to black. Cross jacket submission locked in.
He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Karrion Kross.
Kross with the Doomsday Saito.
TikTok Doomsday has arrived
able to get the win.